Yeah, I don't know. I've been saying for a while now that I reckon something's going to be a bit weird about this trip. Like, I just think there's something's going to happen that's going to shake someone.
Freaking out. Did you see something? I don't think I've ever heard you that scared.
Yeah, that was pretty spooky. That's out there.
This is awful. Okay, there we go. Well, this is just a little bit fucking creepy. Oh, I just got a massive cold spot on my fucking leg. Okay, alright. Okay, I'm going to do an EVP session. Okay. Hello everyone. I'm here to communicate with you. And I'm not here to hurt you, so please don't hurt me. I feel like something's watching me from that top balcony. I can hear noises, but I think I'm hearing a bit of contamination. What the f***? Poor mate. Okay. You were whistling for us before. Can you whistle for me again? I can't come any further, unfortunately. I will soon. There was a whistle. Are you male or female? This whistling. Oh my god. To my left. This is awful. Just saying, this whistling again. Okay, I have a question for any spirits that are still here. Why are you still here? Do you need help to move on? Do you prefer to stay here? Were you executed here? Okay, I'm gonna stop this. I'm not playing it back. Not for now. Going into a cell. I don't know what cell this is, but I'm drawn to this one. Okay, I'm in a jail cell. I don't know what number I'm in, but I'm going to do an EVP session in here. Okay, any spirits that are here and alone in the cell, just lost my thermal. That's really not ideal by any means, because that's my life, it's my vision. That was me, Tag. Can you come and talk to me, please? Am I in your cell? There's walking out here. Okay, I'm gonna be brave. And I'm going to go and find her. Okay. I heard whistling again. Okay, be brave. I'm still recording on my recorder if you want to talk to me. I can hear you whistling. I can hear clear as whistling, and I don't know which direction it's coming in. Tag. Can you hear it? The whistling constantly? I think it's something paranormal. Hold on for a sec. Is someone down there? Is someone down there? Is someone in the canteen or the entrance? Seriously.
What?
Where is Jace?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? It's not Scott.
It's coming.
Did you hear that? What the Nah, that scared the shit out of me. What the hell? I swear to God, I thought it was you.
What was inside?
That sound, just walk again, how you just walked in. I heard
The guardsman.
that here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Okay, so first of all, that was awful. Secondly, when I was in there, I went into the first corridor, which was the men's area.
Yeah.
I think it was the men's area. And I can hear the whistling, like that's pretty predominant. And then I heard a growl, it was like a roar, like really loud. And I was like, okay, what the hell? And there was lots of movement. And what scared me at the end, which I'm sure you guys heard me scream, was I actually thought it was Jace or one of you guys coming in to get me to say we're done. It sounded like, but by the entrance, you know, that where the Ned Kellys are. And I'm like, is anyone down there? And I didn't hear anything. I'm like, what the? That was step. And I'm thinking, I've got to go out that way to get out. That was terrifying. As for the whistling, I'm not so sure that's paranormal. It was very predominant when I was there, constantly. It almost sounds like, not necessarily a bird, but like water dripping on something that makes a sound, and depending on how much water's on there, as to if it changes the tone. So when you're there, when we go out and do our sessions, just keep that in mind, because I don't know if the whistling is paranormal.
I disagree with that theory. So I disagree with that because when there's whistling back, it almost has a tune, and I don't think water would have that ability.
I don't know if it's water.
Or something.
It sounds like it's so frequent. When I was in there, I could tell you at least I heard about maybe 10.
Particularly the last one we heard, which was like it would have to either be a bird or it's paranormal.
Did you hear what they said before though? They said, especially in the women's cell, I think they said it was more predominant. They said because they weren't allowed to communicate with each other the way they did back then, because they were segregated, was either through sign language or whistling. That was how they communicated across to each other.
I did not know that, no.
Yeah,
So
that's
like
what they
similar
just
to a
said
kite
there.
in prison.
Yeah.
You know, they kite each other. Very, very similar.
Yeah.
But
All
if they're a
I'm
bird-
suggesting is when we go do our sessions, keep an open mind that if you do hear that sound, that it might not be paranormal.
Yeah.
Maybe we can pinpoint where it's coming from, because it sounded like it was coming from the same place, and I don't know where that is.
Did she just say helping? Okay, boys. Thanks for letting us come into your cell. If you're here and you want to step forward and say something, now's the time. We're going to be heading off in a little while, so step forward. We're just going to ask you a couple of questions on the device if there's anything you want to say. Yeah, no, I'm just going to ask it. Okay, we're going to record now. Is anybody there?
Can you hear that?
Like a whisper?
Yeah, like talking.
Is that you talking? Did you hear a man talking?
Yeah, it's like mumbling. I can hear mumbling.
He's like, oh, like this, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
cry. Just sitting in his face, move past the window. And she's doing it again. Yes, I'm just crying. They're not leaving this room. Alright. We go lights out. Yeah, lights out.
We're just here to talk to you and to see if we can communicate. Is there something you'd like to say? Can we help you in any way?
If that's you, can you bang something like that, please?
Thanks for that. Can you show yourself to Caitlin as clearly as I just seen you? Is that just a woman singing? Can you sing again for me? Okay, we're going to stop recording in a minute and listen back. Now's your last chance. If there's something you need to say it to me. Ready? Go. Did she just say help me? Okay, let's play that. Okay. Freaking out. Did she say something?
We're back! I hope it's okay that we're here. I'm hoping to try and get an image of you on one of my cameras. I've had so many technical difficulties since being here.
Yeah, we have.
2 cameras, the thermal, now my Connect, which is working. The Connect is working, but something keeps turning off the tablet. And I don't have this many problems normally. This is crazy. Battery's dying.
It's been a bit weird tonight.
Let's walk in. I'll just check that it isn't the battery dead. Speaking of batteries dying.
Let me just check mine.
Yeah.
Mine's alright. We can use mine if we need to.
Yeah, so this is dying. Oh, this was fully charged.
Are you ladies using up our energy from our equipment? Sounds right.
Look at that. Okay, just to prove a point. Full battery on the tablet. The tablet is turning off.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, so there's no reason for it. I don't understand. I hope to God. Alright, let's keep going.
Don't maybe. I can hear talking up there. What is going on?
I give up. I'm not going to keep going.
Don't. Yeah.
We'll do EVP.
Well, I'll let you. I'm just going to stop that recording.
What the fuck is going on? None of my stuff is working.
Alright, we're having a lot of technical difficulties tonight. That's really.
Apparently this happened last time as well when the girls were here. Nothing worked.
Think about the amount of people that are in this building, and if you've got the chance, that was a bit weird. If you've got the chance to come up and communicate with someone that can actually, you know, hear you or see you or feel you there, you're going to want to do that.
Yeah.
If you've got something to say, you're going to want to say it to someone that's, you know, able to hear you. So there could be a lot of spirits draining energy right now. But I just find it funny that they're draining it from you. My torch
thank
is
you
fine.
for pointing that out.
My
I
torch is
appreciate
fine.
that.
Everything is fine.
Is it maybe because I came in here on my own?
It could be. I mean, you were in here on your own for ages. Good job. Who knows? Should we keep walking down though?
Yeah.
That's
Let's go to the canteen.
Do you want Nads and I? I don't want to go in there. Do you want Nads and I to go into the canteen?
Can you hear that? I know they're coming out here now.
No.
It's not them. It's not them, but I'm telling you, did you hear that?
That's some heavy duty boots walking up and down.
Yep.
That's why.
Turning here on my solo mission.
Alright.
Hold on, no, not yet. They're coming again.
EVP turned off.
This is ridiculous. Honestly, like all my equipment is not
EVP
working.
turned off. What the f?
It's not working. Nothing's working. Like, I don't know what's going on.
That was so loud though.
Are you filming?
Very uncomfortable.
I am now, yes.
Okay. Caitlin just came to pick up the Connect because it's not working. And as I just turned around to pick up this camera, I heard a voice talk to me in my ear, like a whispering, right next to me. And I still said, Caitlin, is that you? Are you still here? And she's not here. She's already walked in. Did you hear that? Alright, we need to move into the canteen.
I'm feeling very uneasy. Like, it's like you said it earlier, or someone said it earlier. Down in the cell block, it's fine.
Yeah,
The moment you come out here,
it's uneasy. It's like you're safe in the cell, and then you come out, and then it's
You know
like all
what?
eyes on you.
I'm wondering if the guards are treating us as
Maybe.
inmates.
You heard that too because you just reacted. Down there or behind me? I don't know, but it sounded like maybe it was there.
I feel like right now the guards are treating us as inmates.
Every time you say that, there's movement.
Inmates aren't allowed to be out here. Inmates need to be in their cell. Every single time.
Feeling a little uneasy at the moment. Do we want to try the canteen? And we leave? Or do you want to not do the canteen? No, we're doing the canteen. Let's go.
I can hear a man whispering.
That's what I think it is. I think he's whispering. Let's do the canteen, then we'll wrap up because we do have to. We've got to stick filming with the boat. This is the canteen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the mess hall. Mess hall.
What does that mean?
It's just where they eat.
Yeah, but why is it so like ominous? Mix, dude. I should probably record this. We're in the canteen, and please don't vomit, Celine, because I will not be able to keep my food down. Do you want to chuck one up there? Are you going to vomit? Fuck. Are you going to vomit? Let's get out of here. I will not handle it if you vomit. I don't even handle my own kids vomit, let alone someone else. She's going to vomit. Take her out, take her out,
Sure.
take her out, get her out.
It's alright, keep going. Come on, let's get you out.
Can someone go please check on Celine?
Stop.
Huh? Someone check on Celine now, please.
Sorry.
Get it off! Get it off!
I've got it.
Get it off! Get it off!
I've got it.
Get it off!
I'm going as fast as I can. Someone will get some water.
What's wrong?
Get some water. She's just sick.
What's going on, Celine?
Water.
Were you hot? What happened to you?
She just went towards the mess hall and was sick again. Yeah, just relax. Relax. Relax.
You're probably having a bit of a panic attack.
Just relax.
Yeah, you're hot.
Sure. What's you breathing?
Do you want me to take you to the...
Are you in pain or something? Like, not just vomiting?
Can you carry her back to the room just so we're out of here?
Come on.
What's happening? I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you in a second. Get her out of here. Just get her out of this vicinity, please.
Freaking out. Did she see something?
As soon as she got the threshold of muscle, she just it hit her. And she, here, I got this. You take this.
The jail was interesting. That was my first time there. So I went alone.
I know, I loved that for you.
When I went in there, the main thing I could hear was that whistling. And I think I remember saying at one point, if you want me to leave or something like that, whistle. And then there's a whistle and I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, like I'm always really torn in those situations because it's just like I want to be respectful but also do something.
Exactly. And I think the main thing I remember from that investigation is when we were doing our live stream, we were all there and I've turned around and I've seen this blue light move like into the wall or whatever. It just moved from left to right. And I said, did you guys see that? And Celine's like, I saw that earlier. And we caught it on camera, but on camera it looks like lens flare, which is so weird because you can't see lens flare with your own eyes. So
That is weird.
But I was a bit out of it for this one because I was sick. And it was the first time ever since I started investigating I saw an apparition with my own eyes.
I know.
But the thing is, I was so tired and out of it, I didn't process it until later. And we weren't even filming because we were doing another session. We were in base camp. I just went to the loo and I came out and I saw this silhouette of a man. I swear I thought it was a cameraman. And I walked out, I'm like, he's not here. And then it took me a little while to process. I'm like, did I just see a ghost? Anyway, I've got some stuff to show you. So you have not seen or heard any of this evidence yet.
I feel like this is going to be like a usual occurrence.
Hear that? Alright, listen in the background.
Oh, is that like a whale? Like a
screaming
whale kind of thing?
Yeah.
A banshee? Yeah.
In the distance.
I feel like we heard like a lot of those that night.
Yep, we did. That was actually a really good one that we caught. Yeah. This one was interesting because I didn't react to this, so I don't know if it's paranormal. You can hear a rock being thrown at me. There's movement out there. But that could be anything. But you can hear the jump, like the pebble jump.
Yeah.
But I didn't react to it, so maybe it was something I did. I didn't tag it either, so.
Yeah. That's weird.
That's a whistle.
That's a whistle,
100%.
hands down.
So, creepy.
To get out, whistle.
Okay, so.
I hear you like freaking.
Yeah. So the track I just played before, that was the amplified version.
Oh,
this is what I actually said and me reacting to someone whistling to me to get out.
To get out, whistle.
I love the little freaking.
So yes, that was one of my favourite places. I really enjoyed it. I kind of want to go back and have a bit more balls to go back in there alone because when I did the solo mission and then Scott came in to change some cameras and I'm like,
yeah. I know. I was
you
like,
will stay here.
I was seriously so surprised with how long you actually stayed in there for because like each time we did like solo missions, it would just generally be like you walk in, you stay there, you get freaked out, you come back. This bitch was in there for like ages, and we were just sitting there. I kind of half forgot you were even there, and then you like walkie-talkied in. And I was like, oh, I've got it.
Can I come out now?
Yeah, I was like, yes.
Another thing I want to quickly talk about is Celine and I went in on our own.
Oh, yeah.
Before I talk about that though, we went down the male ward first and we were using the Kinect, our SLS Kinect camera, which wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It would film for 2 seconds and cut. 2 seconds and cut. It was just unusual. As soon as we got out of the jail, it worked.
That's a really difficult thing with like using technology and like all this experimental stuff is that like a lot of the time we find that things draw off energy through batteries. A lot of our equipment stops working. Like we will go to places with so much equipment and use like a recorder because we can't use anything else.
And it really depends. I find some locations are notorious for specific types of equipment. So I cracked it when it didn't work, and I radioed for someone to come and get it. And I think it was you who said, go to the canteen. Who was it that said?
Probably.
Yeah. So everyone was saying how bad the canteen was. So I kind of went in there with a bit of an attitude.
Well, didn't I just come out of the canteen?
But I think so, yeah. Because you went in first.
Because we went in, and then I saw like something weird, and it got weird in there. It got weird, and it was definitely me. I told you to go to the. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So I walked in. So our cameraman walked in first, and I've walked in. I've turned around, and I've seen other cameraman, Jace and Celine, and I had a bit of an attitude. I was like, "Make me some food!" Like, come on, bitch, make me some food. Yeah. And Celine's like full on went to vomit, and I can't handle vomit. Like, it freaks me out. So I sound like a complete arsehole, but I'm like, get her out of here. Like, I don't want her to vomit in the jail. And she just dropped to the ground. Then Scott and I saw the cupboard open in the canteen. So we were like, okay, everything is happening at once. She's continued to freak out.
Freaked out, right?
Absolutely freaked out. I radioed you. I think what happened is her anxiety kicked in after she started freaking out. So she freaked out and then the anxiety kicked in.
Yeah, well, when I came out, I saw that no one was filming, so I'm the asshole that got my camera out.
Oh, I was filming.
I know you had suddenly filming, but I was just like, well, I'll just film you. She stripped off everything, dropped to the floor.
She said she felt really hot and she couldn't she was holding her.
Well, she was upset. I can't remember. Celine and I have discussed this, and as to what it was, she was very upset. Scott picked her up, put her over, and as soon as I picked her up, because we swapped, I picked her up and carried her inside. She bawled her eyes out. As soon as I touched her, got to her.
That wasn't the first time she freaked out as well. Earlier in the night, she tried to go in the canteen and she gagged then as well. And she was fine. She's like, no, I'm not going in there. She wanted to vomit. And then that time when I'm like, no, we're going in the canteen.
Yeah, because you guys were gone for quite a long time.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if you know this, when we put her back in front of the fire with you, I went and joined them for the table tipping, or whatever it was they were doing. I think it was an EVP session, sorry. And they were telling me that was the room where a lot of diseases were, a lot of people were sick there. So maybe that was what she was possibly channeling.
I think it's definitely a possibility.
It was interesting.
Just impact people in different ways.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a really, really fun place. I want to go back there.
Yeah, no, I really like it. I was so excited for you to finally get there. I've been there a few times. I think that was my third time.
That was your third time.
Yeah.
So, yes, great place to be. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, go visit them.